Who
Okay,
cares
so
about baseball? I'm talking about the most popular sport in Japan, dodgeball.
uh-huh.
So back in 1989, there was a series called Dodge Dampe. His name, and he was the flaming rugby. Is that what they're translating it as? All right. So he's the flaming rugby boy, and he loves dodgeball. He
Hmm.
doesn't play regular dodgeball. He plays super dodgeball. And on
What's
the
the
first
difference?
day, of elementary school, when he goes to dodgeball school, he beats up his father's grave because he was the master of dodgeball.
As you do.
Yeah, yeah. But then some stuff happened, and he became the
And
dodgeball
I
king, king of the dodgeballs, I guess. Yeah.
wait, he finds a
He,
ball
he,
inside his grandfather's gravestone,
as you do, yeah,
or like under, I guess.
as you do.
As you
What's
do, yes.
what's wrong with finding a legendary dodgeball in the grave
Yeah, that's true.
of your
And he
grandfather?
assumes it's a gift, so he takes it.
Yeah, and
So this
then
is
and then
it.
whatever, and then some
Is this
stuff
like a
happened, and
Prince
then
of
he becomes
Tennis
a
kind of
legend.
thing?
Becomes the legend of dodgeball, and now I don't know. Is it 20 years? How many years later is this? Sometime later,
Like 30
and
years.
I guess yeah, you one year. That's good. 30 years. You're correct. 30 years later, his daughter Danko, get it? Because
Uh-huh.
his father's named Danpei. Now she's
Yeah,
named
Danpei,
Danko.
yes.
So he's dead, and now his daughter's like, "Hey, father, I'm gonna throw a dodgeball at your grave because look how big your grave is. You see how big his grave is? Because he's the dodgeball king or whatever. You can see
Uh-huh.
across the entire town." And so she throws a dodgeball at him, and his force ghost is like, good job, Danko. You are now ready to go to dodgeball school or something like that. Because and whatnot. So she goes to dodgeball school. That's literally what happens in episode one, I guess. Not much happens.
Right.
I don't know. Why did you guys?
So,
I had to pick this one. I had to pick this one first because you guys stole my other series, so I don't have much to go on from episode one. How dare you?
oh, you should
This
have
is
let
like a
us
So
know.
sequel
But
series, right?
so this is this is a
sports
30
addict.
year
I
old
don't know.
sequel to
yeah.
Dodgeball Dumpei,
Uh-huh.
featuring
So
his
I'm
daughter.
guessing it's gonna essentially take the same route or same
It's
kind of
literally
routes
almost the same route.
as Danpei.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you read Danpei?
I read
Um.
not the
it-
original Dumpei, but I've read Danko a long time ago.
okay. So
Long time ago,
is
in
it
the
kind of
good old
like
year of 2022.
a general tournament series, or is it
Uh,
like a
uh,
episodic kind of like, oh, we're just doing dodgeball kind of stuff, or
it's a
what?
sports anime, plain and simple. You're part of the dodgeball school, and you gotta fight the other rival dodgeball schools. If I want to really sum it up, or like boil it down to its essence, you like Ice Shield 21, I guess. Yeah, kind of
Uh-huh.
like that.
Okay, okay,
It's
okay.
almost it's in the same vein as Ice Shield 21, where you got the dodgeball school facing off against the other dodgeball schools. Good old
Hmm.
classic school rumble, school rumble. That's a different series.
Okay. And
Yeah,
most of the focus in the manga, at least, like, is in the actual playing of the games, or is it in like the like, training, or like what is it? What's the focus kind of
I mean it's a
in terms
sport.
of like screen
It's a
time?
battle shorts battle shonen. I guess you want to call it shonen. Battle shonen anime. Of course it
Okay,
is
okay.
all about
Okay.
training schools. So yeah, so it's I guess its most equivalent would be what do we call it? You guys like Kinnikuman? Yeah. Its
Sure.
most equivalent would be the sequel manga Kinnikuman Nisei or Kinnikuman's second generation, or as we call it in the West a long time ago, Ultimate Muscle.
Does it have any supernatural elements? Is it like
Yes.
almost a Prince of Tennis
Literally,
kind of thing?
literally,
Oh.
he's a forced dodgeball ghost talking to his daughter, or maybe she's delusional. Who knows?
Maybe he's just
One or the
crazy.
other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's a sports anime. They all got hyper sports powers, and now it's about 11.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
call it that too. Yeah, and yeah, all that. There's a lot of. It's not doing much. It's just an introduction to the main characters and whatnot in episode one. So
Okay.
you got Danko. Yeah, that's her. Then you've got her friend. What's her name again? Oh yeah, her friend's name's Chinko. Get it? Chinko Kobotoke.
Mm.
Because that should immediately tell you what kind of era we're in. But it's okay. It's called Chinko, just like she's called Danko because her father was named Chinen, which is also that kind of joke, and she is a
Uh-huh.
friend of Dampe, which is Danko's daughter. Get it? So they're both chimpo jokes. You get it? You
Yeah.
get it? Fun
Yes.
fact. Fun fact that Chinen is voiced by Masako Nozawa. You guys know who that she is, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Name one role.
Goku.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
the Gokus, yes.
But yeah, then there's a bunch of other characters who are also like throwbacks to them, and that's about it. First day of dodgeball school. She goes to the dodgeball school. She's like, "Damn, these guys are playing wimpy elementary school dodgeball. You gotta play real dodgeball." Because she's the daughter of Dampe, so she starts throwing
Fireballs.
no shit at them.
Wrenches.
Uh-huh.
No, all instead of you can dodge or wrench dodgeball. No, she throws shit. She's like, "You don't want to get poop on you? Better start dodging."
Mm. I think you'd be arrested for that, but
But it's okay, near. It's fake. It's fake. Uh, it's silicone. Don't
uh-huh.
worry. And then she's like, "Wow, you guys suck. Let's go to my dad's dojo with special dodgeball training tools. You see this giant iron ball? If you can dodge an iron ball, you can dodge a dodgeball."
Mm.
Okay.
It's almost like a wrench.
Yeah. Like, see this? If you can dodge this, you can dodge a ball.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's this kind of super sports shonen. Whatever.
The
That's
thing is,
literally about it.
the thing is, it's like the art style and like the fact that it's all like super like kind of like chibi deformed like kid kind of stuff makes it feel like visually the series is a little bit more of a like like show for kids, right? But it's like the dirty jokes and like this sort of like the humor and everything else makes it seem like it's a little bit more makes it or not makes it seem, but it's like it's ultimately like a series for like regular kind of shonen or even kind of seinen like older crowds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's literally
Yeah.
it's we're in the oh my god, I can't believe we're in the age where a lots of the old school animes are getting a remake, and then we're not talking
Yeah,
Spice
yeah, yeah,
World.
yeah, for
We're
sure.
talking about the really
Yeah,
old stuff
like
like
90s. Yeah, yeah,
1990s.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've seen with Spires series who he unceremoniously took from me, and I will argue
Yeah,
about
yeah.
stuff about that later when he comes up. But yeah,
Yeah. But yeah,
what else can I say about the series?
How's it look?
It's pretty good.
I
Hard
was
to
gonna
find
say I
fancy
saw
art.
some of the shots from it, some of the cuts from it, and it's actually like, obviously it still maintains that art style, but it has some pretty nice like action.
Yeah,
who's the studio?
Q.
Q.
Studio
Oh,
Q. They've done
okay, okay.
I
Kill Ow,
what the I
and
don't.
that's it.
Near, did you do Kill Al? I think you did, right?
I don't
No,
think
who did
so.
Kill
Did
Blue?
any of us
It
do
became
this?
it became pretty no, but it became pretty popular recently, right? I think got it picked up in terms of popularity.
I have no
Uh,
idea.
uh, I remember the name, but yeah, it's a for it's Q is former IG production, IG animation studio people. So I'm like, that's cool. But yeah, for the art style, like Dark said, it's pretty much dated. Do I want to say retro? I don't want to say retro.
I mean,
Got a
that's
retro.
pretty
It's kinda
fair
got
to
that
say,
What's
vibe.
I
bef-
think.
What's before retro? What's the word before retro?
Um,
Or beyond retro?
Beyond retro? I mean, this is definitely not beyond right. It's like
vintage?
this is
Retro?
newer than
Vintage, class.
that. This is like
Vintage.
early
Retro is fine.
2000s ish type
prehistoric
stuff.
anime.
Like,
Yeah, legend anime.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yes, it looks fine for what it is. I mean, it definitely, like I said, it definitely has that feel of an old school anime brought to life with modern colors.
Yeah.
In a way, that's
It's kind of
different.
Yu-Gi-Oh-esque almost with the hairstyles and stuff, right?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, it's typical 90s 80s protagonist here near. You can't say you wait, when was Yu-Gi-Oh come out? Can you say that? Is he allowed to say that? Chat, is
I
he
think
allowed
you
to say
can,
that?
right?
Card 5 Vanguard? Card 5 Vanguard
No,
style?
1996. You can't say that near.
What?
Yu-Gi-Oh's
What do you mean?
1996. You're not allowed. It's typical hot-blooded shonen protagonist hair. I'll say that.
Sure.
She's got fire hair, just like her father, Danpe.
I mean, for like some of these other characters, not so much the main protagonist.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like the
sure.
blue-haired girl. Um,
Who's your favorite, Nick?
I have no idea.
My favorite is the freak of nature, the tall freak of nature. She's funny.
Just from a glance, the green-haired girl's kind of cute. But
Oh, you mean the one that gets a freaking. Oh, no spoil. Well, it's in the. I showed you the opening right near.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I like the tall girl because she's funny. Yeah. What am I going? Yeah, so it's Studio Q. Visuals are fine. They're good. It's one of the I guess I'll say it's one of the better adaptations of a like an older retro vintage, whatever you want to call it, style anime
That we've had in
in
recently.
form. Yeah, I want to say like Hell Teacher Nube did something like this, but the designs are a bit more modernized.
Yeah, in Hell Teacher
And
Nube, right? Or
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I remember you saying that, and you said even because it's like, although the setting itself was still like kind of like a callback to the past, there were still like more modernized
yeah, yeah.
aspects of it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think
This
you
one
did
is a
mention
lot
that.
more cartoony and a lot more of its era, like the good old 18,
Yeah, yeah,
1980s.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this is a lot more faithful to the original series than I would say, even though this is technically a direct sequel.
Hmm.
So I'll say it's better at a retro feel at that than a Hell Teacher Nube. Uh, Visual, sure. Let's go. What else? The open.
What
Oh, I
rating?
guess the voice actors.
Opening
Voice
ending,
actors.
yes, yes. Oh, and voice
Oh,
actors, yes.
oh. What do you want me to do first?
No,
So,
no, no. You just go voice actors and
Danko's
then
voiced
OPAD.
by
Yeah.
Manaka Nakayama Manaka, and apparently this is their only role. Damn, this is their only role.
This is like a
Nice,
breakout role, huh? Okay.
nice. I got my shoe in already. Did we see your episode? And then
Most of the others are pretty experienced. Yeah, I think.
Chinko is voiced by. Okay, it's her name. It's Kaori
Maeda
Maeda.
Kaori.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
heard that name before.
Yep.
Near your favorite, the green-haired girl. Her name's Honey. Get it?
Yeah.
Because you saw from the opening, she uses bees. She's voiced by Sasahara Yu. Oh wow, she that. For those who don't know, that's Curran-chan.
Yes. There's a lot of
There's a lot
again
of fun.
pretty experienced voice actresses here. I think
Oh
probably
yeah,
the most experienced one here are probably Inoue Marina and Taichiyo, right? I think.
I don't know who those are. Uesaka Sumire? I've never heard of her. Firo's Eye? Issei Maria? I don't know who those are. Iguchi Yuka? Wow. Kana Nakamura? Yeah, it's all the big players. Hello?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, all
most
the
of
big
them are
players there.
A-listers
Yeah.
that you've heard of like in recent years for sure. Yeah.
I will say though that the original Danpei voice actor is Noriko Hidaka.
Hmm.
If you don't know who she is, you guys like Inuyasha? I like Inuyasha. She's the voice of Kikyo.
Yes, classic voice.
But yeah, old man Force Ghost Danpei though, he's voiced by Katsuyuki Konishi. He's now that's a good name for a hot-blooded shonen protagonist to have. If you don't know, that's near name one Katsuyuki Konishi role.
Um,
You know he is, right? That's
yeah,
right, near. He's the gachar driver,
true.
aka the voice of Diavolo from Golden Wind, aka the voice of Kamina from Gurren Lagann.
AKA the voice of Amidamaru from Shaman King.
Yeah. So like that's you know what that's a perfectly serviceable role for a Forest Ghost. Like so, yeah, pretty much all of all these voice actors, I see where they're going
Yeah,
with
pretty
this.
much
You got
everybody except for the main is like they're pretty experienced veterans.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, good cast, well, I'll say. And then wow, there's like nothing on my anime list on. There's nothing on my anime list. Wow, there's no one watching this.
Probably not, man.
Wow, that's lame. This is pretty good. So anyway, the opening is. Wait, let me pull that up again. It's Momoyoro Clover Z, which you know what? That's also another
Damn, I
really good
haven't
pick.
heard. I haven't heard that name in
Oh,
a while.
Momokuro. Really? Momokuro
Yeah.
did the opening. Wow. Jesus
So
Christ.
and it's Kaishi no Ichigeki.
Wait, hold up. The opening is by Momoyoro Clover Z. The ending is by Iris.
Yeah,
What the
That's crazy. That's where all the money
yeah.
went, I
It's
guess.
for a series
Yeah,
that
that's
no
where
one
all the money
apparently
went.
no one is watching except me. This is primo stuff.
Yeah. Both the opening and the very famous groups here and the
Yeah.
song related groups as well doing
Did you
these
know
things.
Spire? Did you know Spire didn't even put this on the previews last week, even though I said, "Hey, you should put this on." How dare you?
It was at the very end. I apologize.
But yeah, yeah, it's really good. These openings pretty good. The ending is, I will say, the opening is a lot better than the ending because the ending is kind of, well, animation-wise, the ending's just because it's just, oh, here's the cast. That's it.
Yeah.
If
Yeah. That's like a very standard kind of. They don't put as much money into the ending kind of thing. Unfortunate.
how dare you say that about Iris? I
Yeah, I
Iris,
apologize.
not
Actually,
Moyo
yeah.
Clover.
Never mind. I apologize.
But I will mention. I might as well mention it. It's pretty big deal to us in the know. So the opening is directed by Masami Obari, and if you don't know who he is, don't talk to me.
Old head.
Don't talk to me. Yeah. If you don't know Masami Obari, one of my favorite roles that he did, he's the mecha designer for Dankuga. Yeah, right near. It's Dankuga, right? He's
Yeah,
also the
right.
director on the Build Diver stuff,
I
Battlelog.
mean,
He's
he's done a
basically
shitload of mecha stuff
Gravion.
throughout the years. Yeah.
Gravion's what?
Yeah.
Dankuga Nova. I like Dankuga Nova quite a bit. Brave near Brave Bang Bravern. Who did that? Dark. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark did that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
was it?
also
Yeah.
the designer for that. He's
Oh,
basically
okay.
this is an old school dude who does old school stuff. And
Sure.
he also did the Kinnikuman Man remake opening. I posted it in the Discord. Basically, you know that these openings are almost virtually one to one, as it should be. So there's a lot of how do I say that? There's a lot of like we've been saying before. It's a lot of old school retro feel to this anime, and there's a lot of it's got a primo cast and a primo director, all of it in this. So yeah, what else can I say? This stuff is the good stuff. the good old days of hot-blooded shonen anime / old shonen battle mangas that brought back in the good old year of our Lord 2026 for some odd reason. 30 years later. I don't know. Is there something special about 30 years in
I
Japan?
mean, I don't think so necessarily,
Like a
but
milestone,
it's
right?
just
Like the 30-year anniversary or something? Well, like Danko gets a pass because the remake was in 30 years later. I don't know. It, I guess they are really running out of ideas in Japan because once you got all the isekais, let's just go for remakes of old stuff. You know
yeah.
what?
I mean, they
There's
always
nothing wrong
they're
with that.
trying to they're it's like they're too afraid to play, like look for maybe more innovative
Or
manga or
maybe there's
something like
nothing
that.
good coming out.
True.
I-
Everything is
I think
bad
there
these
are at least
is
a
manga
couple.
is
Yeah,
manga
this,
and anime declining, Inspired? Do you think so? I think it's
I don't know
declining.
about like, declining, but I think
You get like
certainly companies are trying to play it very safe.
when did oh yeah, when did One Piece come out?
That's
Nah,
true. That
Well,
was like the last good
yeah.
manga, right?
when did One Piece start? 1997. So wow, it is almost 30 years in One Piece. Did you
Yeah.
know? Because like I said, One Piece is also getting a remake with Wit Studio. I'm like,
Yeah.
But you know what's even
yeah.
better? Naruto. We're gonna be talking about this, but Naruto live action is coming out, so you know
Oh
that's
my
gonna go.
Yes,
It's
god.
over.
No,
yes.
no,
They're
no.
still searching
We're
for a
gonna.
Naruto. Remember
Yeah,
that?
they're literally searching
They're
for a
looking for
cast right now.
Naruto and Sasuke, I think. Um, it's gonna be
No, you
Tom
know what the
Holland.
most important thing is though,
It might
especially
be.
if we want to pull in the Fujoshis, we need to have the Twilight cast reprise as at least Itachi and or Kakashi. If we do not
True,
have
bro.
these two be members from the Twilight, it's over. We need Robert Pattinson as Itachi,
True.
or it's done.
Dude, Robert Pattinson, Itachi, and like fucking
Christian Anderson as Kakashi.
bro.
I
No, dude,
actually,
you gotta have like
I
Toby
would.
Maguire as Kakashi, bro.
Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire, but he's like Rock Lee. He's
I like
like
Tommy
he's got
Maguire.
like a bowl
No,
cut.
no. He's Guy Sensei.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck, man.
Oh my
It's gonna
god.
be so shit.
Oh god.
Oh my god. It's
But
gonna be
yeah,
great.
I don't know why we're going into this like recursion of anime. Where like, why are we going to this recursion series? We're like, hey, remember how good it was in
Because nostalgia
1980,
sells.
1980, 1990? We're bringing it
Yeah,
back.
nostalgia sells, and also again, it's like they just want to play it safe. They don't
I
really.
believe it. Is it safe? Is it safe, Spire, to bring back old stuff? Is it
They
safe to
think they
It's
remake
pretty
think
Star
safe,
Fox
yeah.
64 again?
they think it's
Yeah.
safe. Yeah, I mean, they think it's safer than trying to use their brains to
Uh,
find new and better manga. Is what they're
is it
thinking.
safe to bring back Ocarina of Time remake and Metal
Definitely,
Gear?
yeah.
Yeah, it is. Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
They would try to remake. They would try to remake Cowboy Bebop for like a fourth time, or live action Cowboy Bebop for a fourth time, if they were given the
Uh,
license to, and there was not as much backlash. Like, trust me.
remember the spiritual successor to Cowboy Bebop Spire or Near? Remember what they've
Which
been
one?
calling
Space
it?
Standing?
No,
Or what are you talking about?
Lazarus.
Lazarus? Yeah,
Oh, Lazarus.
Lazarus.
it was alright.
Did you
Oh
look?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely getting a live action for in like 2 years, two,
Probably.
3 years.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah,
I'm surprised. I'm surprised we're not getting a Gotobu no Hanayome live action adaptation already.
oh, yeah,
Like that's straight up.
it's called Rental Girlfriend Season 6.
I mean,
Oh my god.
real
Remember,
talk.
they can't be
If
friends.
they had the money for it, like a live action Lazarus would actually kind of go insane because
Live
It would be
You
action
just
the
have to
least
give
Lazarus
it to like
egregious. It would be the least
featuring the
egregious.
you
Yeah.
would
same
you would
actor
have to
from the
actually get
Yu Yu Hakusho, but
what's his name, the actual like John Wick choreographer, like for that,
Oh
Yeah.
my
and
god,
that
that'd be
would
pretty
go
good.
kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
but yeah,
Yeah.
overall, this is a good series. Why not? Yeah,
Okay.
it's got
What points?
everything I like in a sports battle anime, just brought to life in the modern age, and I don't have any real complaints about it. All the old jokes that won't that is a-okay in 19 in the 1890 I keep saying 1890s, 1980s, 1990s, they're back. in the 2020s, and you know what? You can't stop us. You can't stop them because Smart, where's that picture I posted a long time ago? I posted a picture,
One.
right? Oh, I posted a picture of. Well, it's from your series. You saw that thing, right? I posted a frame from my series for your series that it's basically something I could apply here. Let me. Do I have to bring it up? Yeah. Here, I'll post it again right here. Out of respect for the source material, there may be scenes
Oh, is
considered
it like this
Oh
offensive to
yeah,
picture?
yeah,
modern
yeah. I saw
sensibility. Yeah,
that. Yeah, I
that's
saw
from
that. I
your
saw that.
series.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And you know what? Good. Keep to the source material. I don't want any change. I don't want any modern changes. Keep it as it is. Yeah, keep the funny chimpo jokes and poo throwing jokes in here. I want it all, and I'm glad they did that. So yeah, honestly, I can give this series like a high score. Why not? There's nothing really like too egregious with it that I can say currently from episode one. I mean, yeah, I don't. There's no like major faults that I can see so far, and I hope it doesn't have. So I'm gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10.
Damn.
Okay. All right. Pretty
Unlike
good.
another series, which I was supposed to give a 10 out of 10, but I have to dock it a few points because of some changes that I don't like, and a lot of people don't like either. I know what
Yeah.
you did to. I know what you did to Donna Burke. I can't forgive that. Even though you replaced Donna Burke with the voice actor from the games, we all like Donna Burke. Right, near you like
Um,
Donna Burke, right?
sure.
Donna Burke, the Australian who's lived in Japan since the early '90s and has been used a lot of exclusively in promotional material since the early 2000s. I like the Snake Eater. I like the new Snake Eater song she did. I like Sins of the Father. Weird. Yeah, so yeah, solid 9 out of 10. Old school sports anime, hot blooded shonen stuff. It's all good. Just
Hmm.
don't try to look for any. If you like stuff like, I guess like I mentioned, Eye Shield 21, or basically all the good sports shonen animes that all back in the day, you'd like this one. I
Okay.
guess. Remember Keijo? I gave Keijo a high score. Keijo is also up there with the hot-blooded animes. Uh,
Keijo is, I think, I mean, even compared to this,
to
which
be
does have
fair,
its like jokes, I think it's a little bit of a different vector, to be honest.
not really.
You think so?
There's some wacky shit that goes on in Keijo that's very similar to stuff that happens over here. So they're in the same. They're not in this. They're not too different. But
Okay, okay.
it's obvious. It's not to that level of Keijo stuff, but wacky shit. So yeah,
Okay.
it's all good stuff. 9 out of 10. I highly recommend it if you want some good old sports.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Toast, and again for helping to cover this series. Again, this series was Honoo no, Honoo no Toukyuujo, Danko. So Danko was actually a sequel of, I mean, in the same universe as well, obviously, of Honoo no Tokyuji, Dodgeball, which was the original series that was um, created way back in the what was it? Like 90s, early 90s. Or sorry,
89.
the manga was 89, and then the
I guess
anime
early
was like
90s. Yeah.
91. Yes, yes, yes. And then 30 years later, we're pretty much getting the sort of the anime adaptation of the sequel done by.
Even though like I said, this manga came out in 2022, so it's a revival.
So, um, pretty much if you want to see again like a old style, hot blooded kind of sports series, obviously it has like the kind of the chibi girls as well. But if you want kind of a blast from the past, with sports, dodgeball, that sort of thing, please do check it